What is the worst part of every vacation? The last few hours at the hotel, because you don't want to get back to the reality, and at the same time you have to pack all your things in your suitcase and you should not forget anything. So let's see our last day at the Catalonia Royal Tulum Hotel in Mexico, and then we're actually going back to the Czech Republic. What would have been the last day in Mexico if we hadn't been almost the first to breakfast? After the breakfast we went back to our room and changed into our swimsuits and went to the pool. I didn't go to the gym that day because I wanted to enjoy the water and the sun even more. I also took a can of light Pepsi out of the fridge and took it with me to the pool because the bars weren't open that early in the morning, but this way I could have a nice drink by the pool or in the pool. On the video when I am walking down the stairs you can see my beautiful expression, and don't ask me why I always look like an idiot. Thank you. Here you can also see the tractor you probably know from my previous posts, which was there for almost our entire vacation. In the morning I took part in stretching on the beach for the first time and actually probably the last time, and I talked to a nice and friendly animator named Leo. We also talked before we left the hotel, and it's actually quite interesting to find out how people live in the world and so on. After all, traveling really opens up a person's view of the world, and you also realize that there are actually so many people and so many different stories in the world, and every life story is actually interesting. Then we packed up, we still had time for lunch and sat at the bar for a while. When we were leaving the hotel I filmed the reception and two gentlemen standing there rocking out two songs. We also saw a rainbow on the way to the airport, and we actually saw a beautiful sunset at the airport. I was quite sad to be going home because it was just nice there and I would have stayed there for another week. The Condor airline cooked us some food, but I don't even know what it was, but then we got this apple pie which was quite good. For snack in Frankfurt I had this bar which I can recommend if you are craving something sweet or just want to eat a healthier snack. And here is a Prague from above. Thank you for watching.